So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Rodgers on the return. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
On first down, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Eluding the pressure right. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Lewis. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drop.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Following the interception, Cousins. Cook a first down and more. And he'll be taken down at the 26.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. On 2nd and goal, Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rodgers now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Rodgers on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They go play action. Cousins. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got some space here. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll run for it with Dillon.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
They'll run here with Dillon.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
A.J. Dillon.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers get a score closer. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Cousin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Trying to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15? And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Packers. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Taken at about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. To throw is Cousins. Open man here is Conklin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Going for Jefferson downfield.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Flushed out right. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers.
A check down here to Jones.
Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. So the completion good for just 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Play fake. Cousins.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Setting up the screen for Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. That's how you run the screen right there. The defenders get out of place, and then there's a lot of room to maneuver for your running back.
That's because all the defenders, or I should say the bulk of the defenders, were chasing the quarterback. Great disguise, great fake. Get the screen out there, turn into a large gain.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Cook.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal for Cousins. Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fourth down, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. The 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Well, going for Jefferson downfield. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
On play action, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis. make the grab, and the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd down, Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll run for it. Cook. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now Cousins. Flush to his right.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams. 41 yards. On 1st down, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this one is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And Crosby puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Cousins to throw. He's got a man complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now Cousins. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw is Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Looking deep for Adams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers